Hello everybody, and thank you for checking in for more contrast gameplay. I am so into this right now. We are at the circus, and we've been asked to repair 3 attractions. I think I want to try to figure out where Dee Dee went first. I see this says tickets. It's so dark. I don't know if it's my monitor or... oh, there's Dee Dee. Okay. Good.
Look, there's the balloon. It got snagged so they can't pull it down, but nobody can get up there to untangle it. I bet somebody didn't pay attention when he was tying it down. A carousel!
Oh, we're gonna need a...
I think I can turn it on. Do you have any luminaries?
yeah, we're gonna need luminaries. Where'd the balloon go? What did she even point to? Oh, there's a luminary up there. Okay. So, carousel, this must be one of them. Yeah, turn on the carousel.
I think we just need a couple more.
Oh, okay. Well, there's one here. I see it in the background. I don't see how, like, oh. I don't think that shadows or anything could get me up there. What's this? What? Oh, there's a luminary up there. Okay. So that's that one. Thank goodness. Ooh. What? Okay. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of pretty.
Hey, has anyone seen the princess puppet?
Oh.
Can't really start the story without her.
That sounds like Daddy.
Darn. Where did I put her?
Fill the role of the princess. Oh. I have a little princess hat.
She was right here. There she is.
I'm the princess.
Once upon a time, there was a princess who lived in a castle with her father, the king. The king loved her very much because daddies loved their daughters. Unfortunately, the kingdom also had an ogre who was eating travelers because ogres do that.
Am I supposed to figure something out?
So the king did what kings do and promised that anyone who slew the ogre would get to marry his only daughter, the princess, and become king when he died. The king's lands were very far away, and the ogre was very large, so only one knight showed up. His name was Fred, and he fell immediately in love with the princess. Fred was a brave knight, and he marched off the next morning, singing a brave song as loudly as he could.
Okay.
After several days had passed, the princess got to wondering what had happened to her future husband. So she set off into the forest to look for him.
Oh?
The princess tracked Fred's footprints through a
Whoa.
strange wilderness full of scary sounds and hidden dangers. Chasms filled with razor-sharp bamboo. Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened.
It said I could skip, so it was like it was just a cutscene. So I was wondering if I actually did something, if something would happen, but... oh, that's funny. He's telling a story and then all of a sudden... and she impaled herself. So where's the story now? This is incredibly creepy, by the way. Do I need to get up there? Oh. Looks like a nest. No idea what I'm jumping into. Okay. Oh. Kind of scared. I can't dash. Fine. Let me go around stuff. Man, now he's not telling a story.
She came to a wide river filled with snapping crocodiles.
Oh, great.
She couldn't even swim. So what do you think she did?
Ah!
Unfortunately, she fell in the water and drowned. Wait, that's not what happened.
I don't know why, but it's hilarious.
She
to me.
came to a wide river filled with snapping crocodiles. She couldn't even swim.
Oops.
So what do you think she did?
Okay. Dang it. All right. When simple things are hard. And, okay. I almost completely screwed that up. And I did it.
Stand on top of their heads.
That's right.
Yay.
It was a magical forest where the plants seemed to know each other. She had to use magic mushrooms to get high or up.
Oh? Oh? What? What? Oh? Oh? Oh, come on. Okay. This one first. Good.
She learned to use some bendy tree branches to fling herself across a patch of deadly sharp bamboo.
What?
As the sun was setting, she came to the giant ogre's campsite. And there, the princess discovered that the ogre had captured Fred and hung him from a tree as a snack.
Yikes.
The ogre did not appreciate visitors at all. Even Fred seemed a little embarrassed to see her.
Okay, that kills me. What is even happening? I still haven't figured out what the actual like. Oh. Okay. What am I supposed to do? I wish there was like a hint thing. Come on, lay your little club down. Come on. You know you want to. Okay. Oh! Okay. Okay, I got squished. Okay. Whew. Alright, this is tricky. Hit me. Oh, not that hard. Not that hard. You hit me too hard. Okay. My dog is like, ah! Snoring so loud. He's just like, oh, we should stop playing that game. This is honestly like so fun. I did it! Okay. And now...
And so the princess tricked the ogre and
Yay.
rescued Fred. Fred didn't feel too good about it. He really loved the princess.
Poor Fred.
Fortunately, the king told him about a giant spider that he could slay in order to win the princess's hand. So Fred marched off to the lair of the giant spider, singing a brave song, a little less loudly than before. After several days had passed, the princess got to wondering what had happened to her future husband. So she went off looking for him again.
Oh no. We're not done.
Fred's footprints led her into a dark and creepy cavern, full of strange dripping sounds, kind of like the basement at school. Her footsteps echoed and echoed, until it sounded like someone was following her. Soon she came to a vast pit, filled with vicious, deadly spikes. It was much too big to jump over, but far off, she could hear moaning. She thought it might be Fred. So what do you think she did?
I know.
What?
She used an umbrella.
What?
Like that nanny in that movie.
This is the Middle Ages, honey. Where would she get an umbrella?
I don't know, but that's what she used.
I don't think I have an umbrella.
Well, you better find one, because she used an umbrella.
Where am I supposed to get an umbrella?
Why can't I move? I literally can't move. Alright. Umbrella. It's like, now I have to use the, arrow pad?
Oh, there we go. So, the princess bravely threw herself into the air, slowing her fall using an umbrella. Just like that nanny in the movie. She floated
There's some
down
glitching here,
into the
but-
cave. Deeper and deeper into the cavern she floated. She thought she could hear. Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Deeper and deeper into the cavern she floated. She thought. Unfortunately, she
Oh, I'm
impaled
hitting
herself
my
on the
umbrella
bamboo.
on something and then falling. Okay.
Wait, that's not what happened.
Okay, okay. Okay. Just creepy noises and stuff. So I can't hit the umbrella.
Deeper and deeper into the cavern she
On-
floated. She thought she could hear Fred moaning.
The top
But maybe it was only the wind.
or something. Okay. So I just
Unfortunately, she
Dang.
impaled herself on the bamboo.
you gotta watch where the umbrella is, because if you break the umbrella, then it's death.
Finally, she landed softly, right in a spider's web.
Okay. I'm not gonna like this either, am I?
Fortunately, it was a very
Okay.
old web, and she was able to break free. Unfortunately, the web was the only thing holding up a giant boulder. The princess needed to find somewhere to hide.
Oi. There we go. Okay.
Suddenly, a giant spider
Yo.
jumped out of the shadows and attacked her. She ran and climbed and jumped and climbed, but the giant spider was very good at climbing too. It had 8 legs and the princess only had 2.
What?
Fortunately, the princess remembered how the webs were holding up boulders.
Poor spider.
Poor spider.
Finally, she
That must be
found
Fred.
Fred. He was all wrapped up like a present for the giant spider's girlfriend. He was dreadfully embarrassed about having to be rescued again. He really
Man, Fred
loved
is
the
kind of a
princess.
loser.
The princess decided he was cute. Fortunately, the king told him about a dragon that he could slay in order to win the princess's hand and stop being so embarrassed. So Fred marched off to the mountaintop of the dragon, singing a brave song very quietly.
Very quietly.
After
Really?
a few days, the princess got
A
to
dragon?
wondering
Why our dad kept trying to give her away?
that too. But she was worried about Fred, so she went off to find him.
Of course she did.
The dragon's mountain was cold, and the wind howled at her to turn back. There were rock slides and fiery chasms, but she was very brave and nimble, just like you. She wasn't going to be put off by a few deadly dangers.
Until she died.
And up she climbed. When she got cold, she thought about the hot buttered muffins she would make once she got Fred home. Do you still like muffins?
I love muffins.
The princess hoped Fred liked muffins.
You know, this is really interesting though, and I was just thinking, like, I'm sorry, if I do end up really not cutting much out, and it's just a lot of me being quiet, I hope that the game is interesting enough to you, to keep you interested, because that's essentially why I'm, oh, okay. Essentially that's why I'm so quiet, is because I'm so interested in what's going on in the game. If this is a puppet show, like where is all this other stuff? Am I supposed to go up there? I was probably.
When the princess got to the lair of the dragon,
Oh.
she was not very surprised to see Fred hanging from the roof of the dragon's cave.
Hi.
So she taunted the dragon until it roared its fiery breath at her.
Yikes. So, like, where's all the other stuff that makes all these shadows, was my point. There's so many little things that don't, like, quite add up, but it's kind of like movies where you just have to, like, you just know. Like, yeah, okay, it's fake. Wouldn't that have killed him? What's my objective here? Oh. He's almost loose. Okay. There we go.
Finally, burning away the ropes that were tying up Fred. And so, the princess and Fred lived
Okay.
happily ever after. Fred never had to go on another adventure again, and they had hot buttered muffins every morning.
Hot buttered muffins.
There is another version of the story where the princess flew off on the dragon's back to have a life full of adventures, but that's for another day.
Okay. Well, that was really fun. Some of it was a little frustrating.
Yay! Yay, Dawn, you did it!
Oh, she finally called us by our name. Okay, so that was one attraction, the puppet show. Apparently we fixed it by acting it out because they had lost their princess. So we played the role of the princess and saved the puppet show. At some point someone gave me advice that I shouldn't talk about like the behind the scenes stuff or my editing choices and stuff like that, that I should just focus on gameplay and, you know, featuring the games and being a gamer. I have to say though, and I'm gonna try not to get too rambly with this, but I have taken pretty much 2 years of learning a lot about like content creation and YouTube in general, and I am pretty well obsessed with YouTube in all ways. YouTube in general and the whole... Oh, is that a strongman? That would be an attraction. Oh. Here's something interesting then. Oops. Oh, there is a luminary up there. Okay, cool. See, now I'm talking about YouTube and getting distracted by the game. There's a nice change. But basically, I don't really know how to go about it without rambling too much. I end up editing something out of just about every video I make where I'm talking about how I'm going to make the video. And yeah, because I've gotten advice from people on like, why are you talking about how you're planning on making the video? Like, just, you know, play the game. And don't get me wrong, like, I am a gamer and I love the games that I play on my channel. So I definitely want to be in the gameplay, but I love YouTube. I love everything about YouTube and editing and making videos and planning videos, planning series, planning out your channel, like all that stuff. I love all of it. It's the whole thing is my hobby. It's like gaming is a hobby and YouTube is a hobby. And I'm just as passionate about one thing as the other, really. And I don't know. I like to, even if my channel is fairly simple, I like to think of complexities, I guess, because it helps me when other people might want some advice for what they're doing. I don't know. Am I just rambling? Is it making sense? But I'll tell you one thing that Contrast did with that little puppet show thing. It took me out of my, just getting back to the game here, it took me out of my little obsession with the storyline of this game. Am I obsessed with the storyline? Yes, I am obsessed. I want to know what's happening. But that puppet show was a nice kind of distraction, like a little step back, in a way. And a whole other little mini environment to play around with within the big environment. So that was really cool. I liked the puppet show. Was it challenging for me? Heck yes, it was. Puzzles pretty much always are. That's just how it is. So in the next episode, we will try to repair the carousel. And I'm saving the ship for last because I really am not looking forward to having to mess with it. Depending on how much of a pain this carousel is going to be, maybe the next one will be that and the ship. We'll have to see. But I'm guessing that after we finish these attractions, that the main story is going to, you know, probably give us something crazy again. That's going to get me thinking again. And I can't wait to see it, which makes me even more frustrated when I get into the puzzles very quickly. Because I just want it, I have to know what happens. I have to know. And I don't want it to be spoiled if you do know. I hope you had fun watching because I'm having a hell of a good time playing. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. That lets me know that you're enjoying this series. And I will see you next time.